Good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello.
Good morning.
The Wellness Wake Up Weekly. And today we're talking about how to naturally detox before the holidays. Woo! Christine, are you excited for today?
Actually, you know what? Yes, because I realized this morning when I got up that I need this so bad. So bad.
Yes. And so quickly, as you are hopping on, be sure to say hello and let us know in the comments where you are watching from. And we will quickly introduce ourselves before we dive into the topic. I am Carrie Marie Vaughn. I live in upstate New York. I am married. We have 3 adult children, and I am an Unstickify Your Life coach. And I just love doing these morning wellness wake up weeklies with my dear friend Christine. So I will let her introduce herself.
Yes. Oh my goodness, Carrie Marie, I am so glad you came up with this idea.
I know.
So my name is Christine Lunceford. I actually live in northern Arkansas, and I live here with my husband and our 4 Jack Russells. I have 5 grandchildren, which I love dearly. And I am an Empower You coach. I just recently changed the name, so it doesn't roll off very well, but I say it a lot. Empower You wellness coach. So yes, we're paired very well and have been there, done that. So if you're not following both of us, you need to follow both of us because we have different perspectives and different information that we share.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Good thinking there with encouraging people to follow. And also, and actually that reminds me too, and please do share this with onto your social media, tag somebody who could use this because we all could use a little detox, especially before we go into the holidays. I want to say something really tacky. Ready? Before you load up your plate, lighten your load. Okay.
Hey, here's the thing. If you're following us, we talk all things. Just so you know, we talk bathroom trips. We talk about all those things because, hey, we all do it.
Yes. Everybody poops.
That's right. We're clean enough for kids, but we're also going to get down and dirty into everything that, hey, bodily functions, and we want our bodies to function well.
Yes. Yeah. And also I know that too, sometimes people are watching on YouTube. So if you are watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe and turn on alerts so that you know when we're going live, because we're going live every Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central.
Yes.
And we just love doing this. We're coming to you with wellness tips because, like you were saying, Christine, we've been there, done that. We have gone through all kinds of things ourselves. We have tested things, found out things that don't work, and we are nerds when it comes to researching all of the details. So although we're not doctors, we love learning things and then sharing that wealth with other people. So
yes, and the things that we share, like my sister says, we torment ourselves first.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yes. So I would love to know, for all of you out there watching, has anyone else been feeling sluggish, bloated, or just off lately? I know, like, heading on into the colder weather and with the time change and everything, I feel like I have been hearing this a lot from a lot of people. And I also tend to feel like that going into like the holiday season. You know, you're eating a little bit different foods, you're sleeping differently, maybe your schedule changes a little bit, and definitely you're not getting as much sunlight. So I would love to know if you have been feeling sluggish, bloated, or just off lately. And actually, Christine, you want to share that like crazy statistic that we heard about Thanksgiving Day? Because Thanksgiving's coming up later this month. It's shocking.
Actually, there's the 4,500 calories. 4,500 calories. That's insane.
That's just a single person.
For a single person. Okay, so put that into perspective. When I've done my calories, I should have between 1,500 and 1,800 a day. Unless I started working out, and then it's around 2,000. But
yes, so that's like more than doubling or tripling the amount of calories that you would normally have in a single day.
And then you wonder why you don't feel good.
Oh my goodness. So yes, if you are feeling, if you have been feeling that bloated, sluggish, all of that, or just being off with your body, let us know in the comments, because yeah, you don't want to head into Thanksgiving and be tempted by all of these foods and eating that many calories. Let's hope that you don't. But anyway, you don't want to be doing that while you're already feeling kind of ick.
Yes. And we are going to be sharing things that you can do to avoid that $4,500, 4,500
Yes.
calories, not dollars, calories.
Yeah, you don't want to avoid the dollars. Bring on the dollars.
Bring on the dollars, avoid the calories. I had an aha moment this morning. So we're talking about symptoms. So yesterday I ate chili dogs, which I don't normally do. It's homemade chili, beef hot dogs and cheese. I woke up at 1:30 this morning and it felt like the back of my throat was swollen.
Oh no.
So it kind of was an aha moment even as we were talking, like I didn't put two and two together. At this time of year, so many people eat off. And I wonder if they think they're getting sick because their throat hurts, and in reality, it's inflammation.
Yeah. Like we all tend to do comfort food, because when it's colder out, we tend to go for those things, those feel good foods like chili dogs or like macaroni and cheese, or like all of the warm and super calorie rich foods.
Yeah. My full disclosure was laziness. We both had busy days yesterday. It was a complete laziness. And that's reality for a lot of people. So I found that very interesting. And you and I have talked about detoxing, and I want to caution people. We're not talking about self-deprivation. We're not talking about hardcore detox. If you have to do something like that, please go talk to your doctor.
Yeah, because that could be dangerous, doing something like super crazy. So we're talking about gentle detoxing your body, gently doing it and doing it naturally.
Yes.
Before we dive into that though, let's quickly mention our giveaway.
Yes.
So we're doing a giveaway for a free self-care guide, and we're going to be picking winners for from everyone who shares this to their profile. And so if you share this live video to your profile, you will be put in to get a free self-care guide. So just so you know that. Also, we're doing a big giveaway at the end of the month where we're going to be giving away something super special, and we're going to be choosing from people who tag friends in the comments. And so if you're watching this, if this resonates with you, think about who in your life it could also resonate with. Who are those friends and family members or coworkers or whomever who could really use this message of like, oh yeah, I heard from so-and-so, they've been feeling really tired lately or bloated or whatever. I'm going to tag them in this because I think it would be helpful, especially leading into the holidays. And so anyway, tag people, because then you'll be entered in to win the big giveaway.
Yes. And if you share, please comment shared.
Yes. That's right.
Sometimes if it'll show that they shared, but it doesn't show who shared.
Right. Exactly. We don't necessarily, and Facebook just changed things up, and I actually can't see what was shared. Like I can see that it was shared so many times, but I can't see who shared it or where it was shared. And so it's definitely, important. If you want to be entered into that giveaway, please do share it, but then also comment that you shared just as a confirmation, because for some reason we're not able to see that anymore. Okay, let's dive into the topic at hand about gently detoxing your body. And as we mentioned, gentle is key, because hardcore can be dangerous and should be done. Well, first of all, hardcore should never really be done. But if you're going to do anything kind of more extreme, definitely go with a doctor to help you out, because we're not doctors. We're just giving you tips that we have used. So keep that in mind. Okay.
Yes. This is about almost a resetting. I mean, you're detoxing, but it's almost like a reset.
Exactly. And, like some of the benefits of that, what is that? Like, it's helping your digestive system, obviously, like that's a super obvious one, but also your liver. And especially too, if you occasionally drink here and there, your liver could probably use a detox or a reset.
Yes.
And also your foods, all of these foods we were just talking about that a lot of people are eating this time of year, it's good to give your body a bit of a reset.
Yes. And it's good to let your digestion rest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we're not talking about fasting here.
Just don't give it such heavy stuff to digest. So,
yeah. And it also reduces inflammation. Like you were talking about, you sometimes feel inflammation in weird places.
Yes.
Like in your throat
or weird.
Like hands or like just weird things. Like you never know where that inflammation is going to show up, where your body is deciding to put it. Like it could come out in the form of bloating. You could feel really bloated. That has to do with.
Have you noticed a lot of times that people, when they start to, if they detox or they lose inflammation, you see it in their face first?
Yes, yes. And who knew that it was like so, like our
I know. Yes. It helps clear like brain fog and boost your energy. Okay, I have to share the statistic, and I don't remember if we have it in the list, but Carrie looked this up. Did you know that you can be carrying anywhere from 5 to 20 pounds of waste in your colon?
Poop.
5 to 20 pounds. So
that's so gross. That's so much.
So think about how much energy it takes to carry around 20 pounds with you all the time in your gut.
Yeah, that's like literally a child, like a full child, not even like a baby.
Yes. So we wonder why, our immune system drops, our energy drops, our brain fog, because the gut brain excess. And if you've missed that, we did talk about that. I don't know what day, it's been a couple weeks ago. You can go back and look at our other videos.
Yeah, definitely come back or go back and watch some of our previous episodes because they really do tie into this a lot. But yeah, strengthening by giving yourself that reset, it also does strengthen your immune system. And especially too, because a lot of time this time of year, everybody's spending more time inside instead of outside. So there's lots of germs and yuckiness. But yeah. So anyway, you can think about like doing a full body reset or a detox is like cleaning your house before guests arrive, so if you host anything like Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas or whatever at your house and you're going around cleaning out your house, why not clean out your insides too?
Okay,
right?
So frantic cleaner before you have guests?
So I'm not necessarily, I used to be, because especially when the kids were younger, I feel like the house is always a mess no matter what, even though like I was in constant cleaning mode. And so before we would have people over, I would go crazy, but I keep the house a lot cleaner now. And so it's a little bit more clean and organized. So I don't really have to frantically do anything necessarily. Like I will touch up on some things that, just making sure all the counters and tables are clean and, vacuuming one last time because we have 3 cats and a dog living in this house right now. And so vacuuming has to be done regularly. The bathrooms need to be clean, all of that good stuff. So
I call it a Windex clean. And that's kind of what we're talking about here I'm going to say surface level, but that's not really what I mean. So doing the detox, doing the light cleaning.
Yeah. Light cleaning. And actually, we're talking about giving our body a reset. And I actually love using the 3-day reset that helps it kind of just very, very gently and naturally helps the body to start releasing some toxins. I don't know what it actually does. It's pretty cool, but it like kind of grabs onto some of those toxins in the body. Oh, sorry, there's barking because there's a delivery person.
Hey, I have one sitting next to me that right now is not responding to his bark, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, and I think what happens with that reset, and I could be wrong, but I'm going to try to explain it the way my naturopath explained it.
Oh, good. I'm glad you have a little bit more.
Because I'm not, again, I'm not a doctor. So if you think of this as the toxin, basically what it does is it encapsulates it and then it takes it.
Oh, good. That's what I was visualizing. How cool.
If it breaks it, it releases the toxin. So what it does is it just kind of grabs it and says, okay, you're not allowed to stay here anymore. And it takes it away.
Yeah. And it lets it release like either through your urine or your poop.
Yeah.
it just gets rid of it in the body, which is really nice because who wants the toxins in there? Like that's what's causing all of those issues that we talked about earlier. So getting rid of those toxins is really nice. And I for a bit I was doing the 3-day reset once a month. I have now switched to doing, or I have been like over the summer, especially, I did it like every other month, but I'll probably in the wintertime go back to doing it every month just because I feel like it's a little bit more needed. I'm not spending as much time outside. I find that I'm not quite as active as I am in the summer because in the summertime, it's like going outside all the time, moving my body. And when it's so cold out, like we literally have snow. We've had it for now a couple days here, which is so crazy. I'm not ready for winter yet, but I don't really care to be outside when it's super snowy and icy. So anyway,
well, and
the point is, I like to reset.
it pulls out all of that stuff that we're exposed to also.
Yeah. Yeah. And then pairing that with the gold that helps to reduce that inflammation is also super beneficial as well.
Absolutely. And the balance. Because I don't know anybody that gets enough greens. Oh, and by the way, if you heard the word greens and you cringed, our greens taste good, just so you know. Just don't let them sit. Don't let them sit.
Yeah, don't let them sit because then they kind of start congealing.
And then they get weird.
I'm one of those people who I'm like, I can't stand the thought of it even doing that. And so I guzzle it. It's almost like doing a shot, but larger form. I'm like, as much as I love the taste, I don't want it to get thick at all. So I mix it up, drink, and then it's done. And I'm like, yes, I have my greens in me.
I know. I am a chugger. And it's not that I don't like the taste, but I'm a chugger. Like, which is kind of funny because I just realized that my dad's nickname for me when I was a kid was Chug.
Really? Oh my goodness.
I don't know. That was the reason, but anyway, so that just popped into my head.
So for those of you who are watching, if you know your own body, you know what your energy levels have been and things like that, and how your digestion has been, how your sleep has been, everything. So if you could pick one area of your life to reset, whether it be your energy levels, your digestion, your sleep, what would it be? Or would it be all of the above? And spoiler alert, if you do a natural gentle detox, it actually resets all of those.
Yes.
So.
Have you ever watched Big Bang Theory?
I have kind of seen it before. I don't know if I've ever sat through an entire episode or anything like that, but I am familiar with
where Sheldon and Amy go into a sensory deprivation pod.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, okay, so resetting is almost like putting yourself in that pod because you have no sensory. So it's a mental reset. It's calming. Ooh. Although Sheldon was calm and Amy freaked out. So, but don't know why that came to mind. And I thought, oh my gosh, that would be kind of like resetting your body is resetting your body. Like, you come out of that pod and go, oh my gosh, I feel so refreshed. I'm so energized. I've got mental clarity. I've got all the things, energy.
Yeah.
And that's what I was thinking of as I fell asleep last night.
So let's talk a little bit about, we kind of talked about what happens if we don't reset our body, because then I feel like we just keep putting stuff in us, whether it be the toxins or the heavy foods or the alcohol or whatever. Like we're going through life and the toxins kind of build up. And so we start feeling like we're getting low on energy or we're sluggish or our digestion is off or like we have more brain fog, we get weird cravings and bloating and all of that stuff because our body is just struggling to keep up. It's trying to process the toxins and the sugars and the stress and the processed food. But it can't keep up because there's just so much. It's like compiling on top of it. It's kind of like, okay, so I don't know about you, but do you have like a to-do list, like a forever to-do list? Not like just today, I'm going to do these 3 things or something like that, but this big, long to-do list of everything you need to do around the house, but the list seems to grow longer and faster than you can keep up with actually checking things off this list. It's kind of like that for our body, you know, like things just keep piling on, and we're not allowing it to just reset.
Yeah.
It would be like almost like if we could just take a huge chunk of our to-do list and give it to somebody else and be like, there, just get rid of that. I don't need to do those things anymore.
Yeah. Or like never changing the oil in your car.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Thick and sluggish, and it's going to die eventually. So that's kind of the same thing. And don't wait till January to do this.
I know, like a lot of people do that. They're like, oh, I'll wait and do it next month, or I'll wait to do it next year, or I'll wait to do it on my birthday or something. But don't wait. Your body really needs a reset. And it's really not hard. Like we were talking about, it's pretty easy. So let's talk a little bit more about actually how to do that. But don't forget to enter the giveaways, the free self-care giveaway, share this and let us know you shared it. And also make sure to tag somebody in the comments to be entered to win our bigger month giveaway.
Yes.
You can go back and watch the beginning if you need more details of that. But we want to make sure to keep on time here. And we've gone off topic.
I know, because this is so important. So yeah. So I think number one is drinking water.
Yeah. Here we go.
Drinking water. And I don't have my water in here. I literally, after we get off this call, I go run. So mine is sitting on the counter ready to go. But hydrate is great because it has the electrolytes. Even lemon water, because lemon is a natural detox. So lemon water. We talked about greens. Drink your greens.
And have lots of veggies throughout your day, because not only are they're good to help keep things going, but they help to reduce inflammation and things like that. And we were talking about the greens, the balanced blend.
Yes.
It has antioxidants in it as well, which is really good. Also reducing and cutting out sugar.
Yes.
That's a big one.
Yes. And doing some of these things, if you drink your water, you eat your greens or drink your greens. Like we've talked about golden fit fuel, which is what's in my coffee. If you
same. I have golden fit fuel in my coffee right now because it helps to reduce the inflammation and also has those probiotics and prebiotics and digestive enzymes. It helps get things going and move things through our bodies naturally.
Yes. And doing all these things, what if you could walk into Thanksgiving dinner with all of those treats and you were able to cut the 4,500 calories down to a normal, maybe 2,000 calories?
Because the other thing too is these things that we're talking about is going to help you to reduce the cravings too. Yeah. So you're not going to feel ravenous. You're not going to feel like you have to just eat everything in sight, because you're already going to feel so good, and your body is going to be at a place where you're like, okay, I'm not even craving all of these junk foods.
Yes. And sweets. If you cut out sugars for the next, however many days, 2 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks until Thanksgiving.
When you walk in and you see that treat that you love, you're going to be able to eat this much of it because it's going to be so sweet to you that you can enjoy it without overindulging in it.
Yes, that's something too. I have gone years actually without having any actual sugar. I've had some other natural sweeteners, but what's weird is the longer you can go without having actual sugar, the too sweet things taste. And so you almost are not even wanting to. You're just like, you'd have a piece of candy and you're like, whoa, that is way too sweet. I don't even want it. So you're not even wanting to put those things in your body, which is really great because they're not good for you. So so to be able, if you're able to go and, maybe cut it out a little bit, if you're one of those people who have to have the sugar in the coffee, who have to have sweets, like desserts after each meal and everything like that, you're just one of those people who crave the sweet things, try just cutting it back a little bit, or swapping the sugar for a natural sweetener like a maple syrup or stevia or monk fruit or something like that. So you're still getting something sweet, but it's not as harmful to your body. It's not spiking your blood sugar and things like that. Although, maple syrup does spike the blood sugar some, but I believe monk fruit and stevia do not. So
I see us doing a video in the future on sugar swaps.
Yes. So
I
we
love
won't
that
go
idea.
anymore.
We can do sugar swaps. So, okay, yes, we are definitely going a little bit over, but movement. And I know this is a big thing, and we talk about this in almost every single video. Move
Yes.
your body, and it does help move your digestion also.
Yeah. And not to mention when you sweat, you're helping your body to naturally detox. So not only is it getting your digestion going, but it's helping your body to detox through your sweat. So it's like a double whammy right there.
I hate sweating.
Also, it helps to improve your mood. Look at
I hate sweating, but I love an infrared sauna.
that.
And it helps detox also.
I am a very sweaty person. I sweat very easily. I could do the least amount of movement and I am already sweating.
That's my husband. My husband is the same way.
Yeah, it's so funny. When I go horseback riding, I'm like, okay, who's sweatier today, me or the horse?
Yeah, that's my husband.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Also sleep. Sleep is so good. Did you know that your body naturally detoxes while you sleep?
Mm-hmm.
And so getting that good amount of sleep, and I'm not talking about like a 3-hour night sleep. You need to get a deep.
That's a nap. That's not sleep. That's a nap.
Yeah, it is a nap. So nobody should be sleeping for only 3 hours a night because that's just a nap.
Yeah.
So 7 to 8 hours is actually what they recommend for an adult. And the reason why is because it's helping your body to reset literally while you sleep.
Yes.
So keep that in mind as well. And you can also do like a mental detox or a mind detox. And that's just, okay, maybe stay off of the phone, stay off of the devices for a little bit more. Track how long you're spending on these things. Set a timer and give yourself only a minimum amount of time that you're going to spend, because you need to remove yourself away from social media and all of the noise and chaos that's out there. Because there is, like, this day and age, there's stuff coming from every single different angle, and that can actually cause internal stress, whether we feel like it's stressful or not. There's just all of those outside influences, and everything on the news is negative. So you might as well just turn off the news or don't even open up a newspaper unless you're looking for upcoming events or something for sale.
Yeah. Or a news detox.
Yeah, news detox.
You know, do it for 30 days and you would be shocked at the difference.
Yeah.
Like, my husband will go, "Have you seen?" And I'm like, "Nope." Like, "You not pay attention?" I said, "Nope."
Yeah. And if there are things in your life that you know cause stress, see if you can avoid them or limit them, or at least know what to do to release that stress, because holding on to it and letting it build up is so not good. And so we have already talked a bit about stress. We will talk about it in the future as far as some natural ways to reduce stress and to release stress. But just keep that in mind, because that helps your mind and body naturally detox as well.
Absolutely. And we talk about, go back and watch our other videos. And just, if you're on Facebook, go find us on YouTube, because Facebook's going to delete them in 30 days.
Yes. Yeah. And
so you can go in and subscribe there and you'll have all of them.
Yes. Yeah. Once you're on YouTube, and if on YouTube, by the way, all of these Wellness Wake Up Weeklies are going to be in the live section. So my YouTube channel is called Building Upward. What is your YouTube channel?
I think it's my name.
Okay. So take a picture.
I haven't changed it. I'm pretty sure it's my name.
Okay. We can pop the link in the comments after we're done going live too, just so that you know what our YouTube channel links are, so that you know how to find us over there and can subscribe and turn on notifications if you're not already watching on YouTube. Because yeah, Facebook decides to delete things now after 30 days. And we have so much great content out there that we want you to be able to refer back to it. So let's just say you need tips on sleeping. You could go back to our sleep episode, or if you need tips on reducing your stress or releasing your stress, go back and watch that episode. And you can even, what I also love about YouTube is that it's a search engine. So you can literally go to either of our channels and then go to the little search bar and search for words. So if it's sleep or stress or energy or whatever it is, search for it. And then you'll pull up not just our Wellness Wake Up Weekly, but any other content that we happen to have on there. So anyway, we will get you those links so that you can hop over there if you're not already watching on YouTube, because tons of content. We want you to have all of the tools to feel the best you can feel.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And we talked about the hydration, the getting fiber and greens, the movement, the sleep, the mind detox, doing an infrared sauna. So I would love to know from all of you who are watching, have you tried any of these things in the past on a regular basis? And when I talk about hydration, that means getting a lot of, like fully hydrated. I'm not talking about, do you drink water every once in a while? I'm talking about like getting at least like, what is it, 8 full cups? Oh, it's half of your body weight in ounces. So if you're in pounds, take that. So if I'm going to say 200 pounds because it's easier for me to do the math in my head. If you're 200 pounds, you should be getting 100 ounces of water every day. And that's not counting if you're working out, because if you're working out, like literally sweating, like we talk about moving your body, getting your body to naturally detox through sweat, you're going to actually need more hydration.
Yes. And if you drink coffee, you need more water because caffeine dehydrates you. So, not saying don't drink coffee, because obviously I am. So, just
and I'm drinking my delicious mushroom coffee with the Fit Fuel and the Gold.
Mine's Fit Fuel Gold,
and the sleep we're talking about is getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So, are you doing this stuff on a consistent basis? Drop a comment and let us know which of these things you're doing regularly.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about let's give everybody something simple they can do. Making a mini pre-holiday reset plan.
Yes. The 3-day reset is awesome. You and I have both done that. Focus on whole nutrient-rich foods. And here's a big tip. Take a day and prep a bunch of stuff and put it in the fridge. Because if it's not easy, you're not going to eat. And I am the epitome of that. Guilty, and guilty. My sister is awesome at it. Definitely stay hydrated. The Ignite, the Balance, and the Gold, I don't go a day without them. And I got less than 7 hours sleep last night, and I tell you what, I'm going to be dying later. And that is highly unusual for me.
Yes, I have, for right now, the way that my schedule is, I have 2 or 3 days a week that I don't end up getting the full 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and I feel it the next day. I am dragging, and I'm hoping to redo my schedule a little bit very soon. This is a temporary schedule that I'm not loving, but it's okay.
Yes, and it's okay if it's short term. Move your body.
So that's 5 things, guys. This is not too complicated. This is your mini pre-holiday reset plan. The 3-day reset, focusing on whole, natural, or nutrient-rich foods for 2 to 3 weeks, like leading up to the holidays, basically. And then if you're loving it, continue doing it after that. Staying hydrated and use your supporting tools like the Ignite, Balance, Gold, Hydrate, all the things that we talked about. Getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep. And then lastly, moving your body for at least 30 minutes every day. And it doesn't have to be like going to the gym for 30 minutes. It could be dancing. It could be walking. It could be hiking. It could be swimming. Like, find the thing that you like to do to move your body, or find a partner to do something with every single day, because you'll hold each other accountable, and it's more fun when you're doing it with friends.
Yeah. Or turn your task into a workout. Like, if you're cleaning house, intentionally crank up the music and dance it. Turn it into a workout. I mean, that counts. It's good for your body.
Squat in between. Vacuum, squat, vacuum, squat. Like, do something.
I want to be a fly on the wall in your house.
I actually have never done the vacuum squat thing. That just popped into my brain right now, but it sounded fun. If you've got some fun music cranking, it's like, just do something fun that helps you move your body, get you sweating, get your muscles engaged and your heart rate up and things like that. It'll feel so much better. Believe me, as much as like sometimes you could dread, and I'm one of those people who dread working out. I know that there are those workoutaholics that love to work out. They're like, all day, every day I could work out. I'm not one of those people at all.
I'm not either. I'm 100% not.
So I have to find the fun things to do that I enjoy doing, that allows me to work out.
It don't feel like a workout. So yes.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to it, we're talking about supporting your body, doing it naturally, and not depriving yourself. This shouldn't feel like drudgery.
Yeah.
I mean, it just shouldn't. It should feel empowering.
Yeah,
Really
exactly.
what
So if you're watching and you're going to do this reset, this little mini reset before going into the holidays, drop me in the comments. We want to know who else is doing it, because we're going to be doing it too. So we can do it together. If we had thought about it ahead of time, we could have like had a little mini like chat group or something like that going on.
Okay,
but we didn't think
so Carrie Marie, you have no idea that I was going to say this, because this literally just popped into my head. Anybody who posts me in the comments that they're going to do this reset, I know between Carrie Marie and I, we have got resources, and we will send them to you. And I don't know what those are going to look like, because literally I just thought of this. But
yes, exactly. We're just doing this on the fly. And so if you want to do a reset with us, just drop the word me. And that way we know that we can reach out to you, and we can just form a little group message, and we can share ideas of what we're doing, what's working. We can hold each other accountable. Like, this is literally something that we did not plan in advance. It's just something that we're coming up with right now. So,
and I think I have a flyer that I put together for somebody that was about detoxing. I'm pretty sure I already have one put together. So I will send it to you. I mean,
okay, cool. So yes, let's do that too. This is like extra bonuses. We were already talking about the giveaways, and then this is like extra bonus.
This is just because. So if you put me, I will send it to you.
Yes. And we are so over time.
Yes,
so
we are.
Yes.
So next week
we will let you all go today. But next week. Let's talk about next week.
What is next week? Holiday self-care survival guide.
Survival guide, because who gets a little more stressed out and crazy around the holidays? So we're putting together a little mini survival guide for you. And so tune in next week, Wednesday morning, whatever the date is a week from today. And
I don't know. I had to think about what today was. Okay, next week, 19th. Next week.
It's the 19th. Okay, so tune in on the 19th. Oh, it's my half birthday. My half birthday is November 19th. So tune in on my half birthday.
That's funny.
November 19th, 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central.
Yes.
We will see you then for the Wellness Wake Up Weekly.
Yes. Thank you, everybody. And don't forget, comment me and we'll send you some stuff.
Yes. Woohoo! Awesome. Have an amazing